Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. We are about to do day 21 Legend Horde. That is my 11 p.m. Horde, mini day Horde. That is happening. I haven't made any changes to the base because I was gone all day. I was over at base number 2 working on the foundations, trying to get as many of those to stone and metal as I could. Not quite where I need to be yet, because all of my resources, or most of my resources, are locked up in this base, and I can't dismantle it to take the resources, because I still need it. So, yeah. I put up these little mini walls tonight, and before I did that, I had to go up to the top of the hill to get some wood and stone, because I didn't have any resources here, which is fine. Let's see. Updates. I did confirm that there were 5 giants, and I did not get even 1 chip in those 5 giants. Now I already have a couple chips. I think I have at least 2. But I just think it's kind of funny that out of 5 giants, I didn't even get a chip. Let's see. Oh, and as an update on the stairs and the foundation there, I mean, I went and looked back. I went back into the save for I always do a hour 23 save. And so for the day 19 save, I went in there, and the stairs were at 97, and the foundation was at 99. So they were in great shape. I didn't forget about them. Someone had suggested, was it Jack? Someone suggested, and I'm so sorry that I don't remember exactly who it was, in my comments, that maybe a zombie got trapped underneath and then like knocked out, one of them. I think what they would have had to have done is pound on the foundation, because that would have made the stairs go away too, I'm assuming. They don't hit very hard. I mean, even a vandal with his logs, pounding at that for a little bit, they don't get below like 97%. So it would have, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't seem likely, but it is possible. And I can't think of anything else that would have happened to it. So, yeah, that's it. The base number 2 is being a major pain in my ass. And, but I do know this cool little trick now that I didn't know before, because lining things up on that bridge is not easy. It's not straight. And it doesn't go in a straight, like perpendicular line, like in one direction, like it's supposed to. It kind of is off kilter. But I learned this: if you're trying to place a foundation, if you hold down the space bar for like, I don't know, a few seconds, I do it until it like clicks over, it'll let you do these little micro adjustments so I could line things up. So I've been able to do that. And once you have down a foundation where you want it to be, you can click everything else to it. So that makes it easier. But I had to do that over and over again until I got it into a straight line that would match the lines of the bridge. So, which it doesn't sound as complicated as it freaking was, because it was annoying. Anyway, yeah, I think it's okay. I have this problem. I have a major problem. And Josh has asked before, like, I don't see the point in splitting them up. I have this thing with symmetry sometimes, and I like things to be the same. And I did have a good reason for this base, why I split them up. They come from 2 different sides of the base, so I just made it so they had access instead of having to run around. Anyway, but in my new base, I realized that I'm having this issue where I want them to come in. Oops. I want them to come in on 2 sides because I want the base to be the same. I want it to be a mirror image of itself. And yeah, like, I have issues sometimes, I think. And so now I've been racking my brain going, like, we'll see, even my husband was looking at my base with me, and I was explaining to him where all the traps are going to go, and he goes, well, is there a reason why you have them split in half, like on 2 sides? And I was like, well, yeah, symmetry. And he was like, okay. And then I was like, well, he goes, well, is it because of cooldown? And I go, yeah, kind of, actually, because there's a lot of like looping traps, where they have to fall through trap doors and stuff, and if those close, then they're not going to be, it's not going to be great. Let's see, let's drink one of those, put my helmet on. Okay. So, yeah, but I am trying to think about how I might be able to make it so they only have 1 path I just don't want to mess it up. It looks nice from the front. I really like the way it looks. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. You don't watch my videos to see what the best players do, because that's not who I am. That's just not who I am. Oh, and I'm wearing the bone armor, which I don't normally wear because, you know, who would wear a leather strappy cross halter top? Like, this is just a dumb outfit. But the bones and leather and stuff do look good with the fur cape. So, you know, I went with it for now. But I normally don't like this armor at all. It's stupid. I don't have a lot of ammo in those ballista bolts because I didn't have any more metal to fill them because I took all my metal over to the other base. So yeah, let's hope it works good. Oh, I didn't turn on my, what's it called? Or is it on? No, it's not on. Let's turn it on. I got plenty of juice. The good news is, with me making fried zombies here with the lightning power from the plasma shocker and the flamethrower flames, is really whittling them down because there's not hardly any zombies coming up here. I don't know. We'll see how many we get up here. I don't know. I don't really like this half wall. I like the other thing. But if the guy can't shoot through it, I guess that's good. And I can still see. So. It might look nice if I put like a fence railing on top of it, though. That might look kind of cool. Yeah, I might do that. Yeah, I got more stone. And some wood. Did I get any metal? No. Oh, I have some plates and nails. I must have gotten some. Oh yeah, when I made the thingamajiggers. Or maybe that was from disassembling something. I don't know. I don't remember getting any ore stones because I think I'd already cleaned out the top of the mountain from the iron stones. See, another zombie underneath there. It's just that I can't put anything on the side of the stairs. Oh, you know what I could put there? A post. I'm going to do that next time. Well, if I'm still here. Because my plan is, as soon as this night is done, to rip apart this base and beat feet on over to the west side. Oh, another thing I did is I went today through here and I went across here and then I swam across here. Now, I only had the stamina for that because you can see I have a steak dinner and a pig's foot thing, or a pig's leg, whatever the heck it's called. What are these things called? Roasted pig's feet. So I have extra stamina, clearly. It's more than double. So that's why I could swim across, because I don't have a jet ski or anything. But anyway, I saw, you know, that I could put machines there. But now that I'm thinking I'm going to be on the the west side, there's really no point in me doing that because I'm going to want to put them like here by the road, which is closer to me because I'm just going to be riding up. It's going to be the closest way to do that. So anyway, but for my next playthrough, now that I've gone exploring and found a way to do that, if I have enough stamina, because you can't eat when you're swimming either. So you either have enough stamina or you don't when you start. And I only happen to because of my steak dinner, so. Very bright moon. It's half full, that's why. I had a moment of panic going, wait, is it almost time for giants? But I realized tonight is not a giant's night, so we're good. Oh, I'm going to want to stay away from that electrified area, I think. I'm really nervous about ripping down my base. Of course, I'll have a save before I go, so in case it doesn't work out, I can just come back and redo the day and do something else. Because clearly, I mean, unless it was just super close and I just didn't do a good job, then I could redo the day from that point and do a better job and be more efficient at moving the base. So that is the good thing about being able to do a do-over. But he's shooting at me. But if you see me back at this base for day 22, you will know that it was not a successful day 21 for base moving. I mean, I'm going to have to do it. Either that or I'm just going to have to commit to being here. And I have room to grow. I just don't know that I really want to be here. Like, I don't want to be stuck here. I don't have that much. Well, actually, I have plenty of room to grow. Let's be real. That's plenty of space to grow out into. Plenty of space. Now that I got the plasma shocker and the flamethrower, I'm not all that nervous about Horde Nights. So I just feel like I'm like dum-de-dum-de-dum. Because, like, you know, it's not like they're going to tear down my base or anything. Let's see if I can shoot this guy. He was just calm underneath the stairs, so it would have had to take like a vandal underneath there or something in order to be that destructive. Could you reload my gun, please? R. Okay. Oh, I see. I was standing next to this and it wanted me to modify. Got it. I was like, why aren't you working? So, because he wasn't even banging. He was just standing there, chilling. I don't know. I don't know. Something happened. I'd like to make my new base all metal as I move into it, but I don't have the resources for that. Even if I tear this one apart, I don't think it's enough. Maybe, we'll see. If I had set up the, what are they called? Mining machines, there we go. If I had set up the mining machines like I was supposed to days and days and days ago. I mean, I have 5 over there behind my swimming pool, but here you get like nothing from them. I just did it to have something because, you know. And I figured if I built 5, at least if I tear them down, I'll have stuff for 5, and I can just get the stuff for 5 more and go build 10 where I want them. But it would have been smarter to do that before I needed the new base. But, you know, sometimes I just don't do things in the right order, and I just have to make it work. I'm not the most efficient player. Like I said, I'm not a pro you want to learn from. I'm just someone who sometimes makes dumb mistakes and is kind of entertaining to watch. Because I think it's hysterical when I die. And I think that's part of what makes this game fun. And there's just more things. Things are more dangerous on the west side. I just want to be over there because over here it's just so easy and boring. I mean, even going through the mall the other day on my live stream, it's just easy. Like, I really need to be up north because that's where it's more scary. But I will clean out some of the west side because I don't know that area at all. Like, the mall is really the first place I've done. I haven't done the police station there. I put a flag marker. What are those called? A flag. I think it's just called a flag. Yeah, just a flag. I put a flag there on my map. So, like, right here, that's where the police station is. It's like across the street from the police station. There's a fire station over there. There's so much over there. I want to clean out this little housing development. That looks like fun and cute. Like, I was like, can I live here? Because they look kind of nice. But I have a little bit of an aversion to living in POIs. So I don't like to build my base on them. I don't like to live in them very much. I will say the exception to that is like Myth Survival. It's another game that I like to play sometimes. I haven't played it in a while, but they just did a major update, so it's in my mind. And this major update, if you've ever played that game, there was an old map that had this large white house. And I used to love to live in this white house. It had clean rooms, which is hard to find in a zombie apocalypse. And but it had nice clean rooms and it looked kind of nice. You just had to fix it up a little bit and, you know, build some fences on your windows to block the zombies out, kind of thing. Anyway, and then he got rid of the old map and brought out a new map. And I played a little, but like, don't love it. Well, he just updated again and is bringing back the old map with the new map eventually. It's very crazy and convoluted. I'm surprised anyone really even plays that game anymore because people get annoyed when you make so many big major changes. I get kind of annoyed with this game sometimes when they do that, but I try to be understanding. It's in beta for a reason. So this is the way that it is. It's going to have a lot of changes. And anyway, but huge map overhauls, which is also what this game did, can be really hard for a community to adjust to. Anyway, I'm excited because Myth Survival has the big white house again, only he added more stuff to it. But that is a POI that I do like to live in. Plus, that game doesn't really... You can't just build your own house. You can't... Not that I do build my own house. I mean, all my stuff is on the ground over there. Clearly, I don't build my own house. But you can build pre-made structures in that place, but they're, you know... Who is... Who? Who? I don't know. I stopped hearing the clang noise. Grind them up, grind them up, grind them up. See, they get stuck in that little crossway right there at the top of the T, and they get stuck in there, and they just have to take the damage. I love it. Someone said to me once that I shouldn't put two shredders side by side like that because they get bunched up at the beginning of it. Or they said it might be better if I didn't. No one told me not to do something. And I just said, yeah, but you put a little kill box right there and they just get slammed. They just get slammed, so I like it. I like it a lot. And then you put flames there and a plasma shocker. Notice how I don't have a problem saying the name of that trap anymore now that I've actually used it. I've used it enough and talked about it enough that I remember the name of it now. All right. But I don't forget the name, which is awesome. Yeah, nobody's even close to coming up here. Let's see if anybody even died on the... I don't see any bags anywhere here. Oh, there's a bag right there, which means somebody died there, but no. Oh, nope, there's one back there too, I see by the shredders. All right, I got to go find where this is coming from. I'll check underneath these stairs first. Yep. It's you. You have a gun. I'd shoot you in the head, but the steps are in the way. Where are you going, dude? Oh. I'm on fire from what you did. That is not nice. Just so you know. Alright, let's go see how much damage you did. Actually, we don't need a weapon right now. Oh, where's my... 90%, 89%. So, see, they don't do very much damage. Hardly at all. So I just find it so surprising that something would... Yeah, they don't take hardly any damage if they don't get stuck underneath them. But I was going to put a post there, so let's put a post on each side. And that'll take care of that. And nothing will be able to get in there, unless they somehow morph through. Can I upgrade it? Yep. Just needed a few bricks. Actually, this wasn't the side that had a problem, so let's make sure that we can do the other side first. Let's see. Oh, I can now. Oh, never mind. It must have been when I put the metal one in. I'll take that. Thank you. Oops, I don't know bricks. That's all right. I'll fix it. So, anyway. I don't know what time that came, so maybe I'll get a new one. Could be I will get... It's already been there. I can't remember if I did that one. This whole every 12 hours thing and the smoke not going if you get it is a little bit distracting. I wish that I wish it was like 7 days to die where as soon as you got the drop, it like disappeared or the smoke disappears so that you're not wondering, did I do that one? Because honestly, I haven't played this game in a couple days and I don't remember. So anyway, I'm going to do my hour 2 save and dismantle my base. So we'll see if I make it. If I'm here tomorrow night, well, for day 22, then you'll know I didn't make it. It'll be such a sad day. But it's going to be an adventure. Anyway, I hope you all have fun, and I will talk to you soon.